Yo, look. Let me get some music playing over this. What's good, y'all? Oh my god. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Look, last time we did a Silksong summoning ritual, we did get Silksong, so I don't know. That's why I said part two. Part two. Let's bring it back. But I'm getting nervous, guys. When does it start? 45 minutes. Hi, Gorb. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Callie. Hi, Azimuth. You guys believe? Oh, man. We're back. I can't believe this. I did say hi, Rabid. Did I not say hi, Rabid? Hi, Rabid. Oh, man. You believe, Gorb? You believe, Wolf? Let's go. Let's go. We got a room full of believers. You guys, I don't know if I'm a believer today. I know it sucks. I'm like always the ultimate believer, but I don't know. But look, the leaker did say it's happening. He said it will happen by June, so I should be wrong, right? Like I should be wrong. What's up, Makar? You guys ready? D-Jep, thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. I will have I got a new cherry time coming soon. Hornet Pride Month reveal. Hornet and Lace are definitely gonna have like some sort of like connection. You know, like it might not be like, you know, what the Reddit wants it to be, but they're definitely gonna have some sort of connection. What the fuck are they playing? This is Claire Expedition 33. Yeah, DJ, I was watching Summer Games Fest with the Discord for a little bit, and I had to drive home from work in the middle of it. I had to walk my dog in the middle of it, and then I was like not feeling good at all. And I was like, dude, I'm like literally almost gonna be in bed sick right now. And if Silksong got released, I would have been miserable. Yeah, this game looks really good. They're doing like some sort of live speed run. I turned the volume down and put some music on so we could chat, but they're doing some sort of you know, like that show Devs React to Speed Runs. They're doing that live right now. Except they're doing it with the voice crew of Claire Expedition. You were working during Summer Games Fest? Aren't you on vacation as well, Raven? Bye, Pixel. Damn. Gorb. Damn, is Pixel leaving because it's lagging? Is it lagging bad? Can't be lagging bad. Oh my god, Azimuth, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told him not to donate anything to the damn channel and to save his money for Bloodborne instead. God. Cyan got one? That's what's up. So did I me. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Azimuth. That's crazy. Cyan got one. Persona 4 remake. Yeah, that's a possibility. What do we think's actually gonna happen today? Like aside from Silksong, does anyone care about the Xbox showcase as like a showcase? I don't know anything about Persona, but what could be here? You know what would be cool to see, which probably won't see? Xbox announced a Blade game a long time ago. Deltarune Chapter 5 and 6. Yeah, good luck, Wolf. You're only here for Skong. Yeah, I feel that. I really don't, like... I don't know what they could announce that would, like, excite me besides, like, some weird shit. Oh, the people who made Psychonauts. It's a team called Double Fine. I want to see what they're working on. They are a smaller team that might be here today. Who knows? Doom Dark Ages DLC reveal. Little Nightmares. Yes. Little Nightmares date would be amazing. Same with Reanimal. Yes, I'm me. You got a membership. Shout out Hazimith. I haven't played Doom the Dark Ages, but I would like to. Maybe if they drop it on the Switch 2, I'll pick it up on that, see how it performs. You guys, I just got like a new game to review on the channel. I'm kind of excited about that. It doesn't come out for like a month though. So I gotta wait. You 100% Doom the Dark Ages? Damn, that thing just came out. Yes, I got a Switch too, Wolf. It's fucking amazing. I love it. It's so sick. I want to get this game, Claire Expedition. I need to get this. Loki looks fire. You beat it in 2 days. Is it? It's a simple, easy game, I guess, or it's like not too much. I never really played a Doom game, I don't think. You're trying to platinum them all? I feel that. What device will I get Skong on? I will buy Silksong on PlayStation 5 and Switch. I will buy it on both. I don't know what I will ultimately like play on first. Probably Switch, to be honest, but I'm gonna be like recording as I play, and like Silksong is gonna be like such a crazy thing as like a Hollow Knight YouTuber. Like it actually releasing seems crazy. Like the amount of the way my life is gonna change once Silksong drops. Not like it's just I'm just gonna have to focus on that game like only. Family swore they would buy you Silksong upon release. Yeah, I'll get it on Steam eventually whenever I get a PC. Which since I got the car and the Switch 2, the PC will be very soon. Plus, I haven't spent a single dollar that I made on YouTube. That's still just saving up for PC money. So we are like halfway there, to be honest. I can't wait to like start playing games on PC, honestly. The thing about the Switch 2 is it's so crazy playing these Nintendo games on like 4K and like that I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to be able to like up-res like old games. Like seeing the way people like you know have mods for like Dark Souls 1 and stuff is like amazing. What's up, Pale? Oh my god. Stop copying you, Gordon. PC fun. Oh my god, Jep, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is gonna help it out so much. I'm getting closer, you guys. The PC is coming so soon. I can't wait. I appreciate it so much, Jep. Oh, you guys, I'm so ready for this showcase to start. You guys really think we're gonna get this shit today? How many people actually think? Say yes or no. Are we getting it today? DJep is getting a diamond plaque on your wall. Yes. 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 Friday release date? Yes, no. Good answer, Makar. Jeb, you need to get the channel going. Just do it. Just do it. Just try to figure out how to make quick videos at first until you figure out what you want to do. That's the real cheat code. Because a lot of people spend like months upon months on their videos, and that's just not a good thing to do at first. The rapid crash out is inevitable. It's probably going to come out at an unreasonable time. Like that's what's going to happen with Silksong. What happened with that game? Did they just like fell through the back? Oh yeah, they're speedrunning. They're glitching. You're going to stream it? Look, I was thinking about streaming like the first I'm thinking about streaming like the first like couple hours of it, like the first hour or two that I play. You know, because then there won't really be spoilers. You know, you can kind of. But I guess some people may not want to see it anyway if they can't play it at the time. But I mean, if they can't play it, why are they watching the stream? I don't know. You're running to 7-Eleven. Get me a Slurpee, Ryan, please. Yeah, Pale. I got a little plan for what I'm gonna do when Silksong drops, but it does involve locking in. Let's just say. Wolf, I got a plan. Let's just say I got a plan for an interesting Let's Play. It won't be your typical Let's Play. But I got a plan for Silksong. So much shit to do on Silksong. My whole channel is gonna be nothing but Silksong videos for probably ever, to be honest. So we get a Zote Boat. Then there'll be a Zote Boat channel. Yeah, no talking about Deltarune. I'm glad you said you know what, Ryan, because I don't want no Deltarune spoilers here. The Silksong lore is gonna be so cool. Yeah, I can't wait for like Mossbag's videos. I was just thinking about that today. Like, I wonder how long it's gonna take Mossbag to like lock in and do the lore video. You know, he's making a game and stuff too. Like, it might take a while for Mossbag to get the lore video out. Hi, Ladouche. Probably a couple hours. Day at most. No, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for that. Wow, this thing doesn't start for another 30 minutes. Goddamn. His videos introduced you to Hollow Knight? That's wild. That's sick. I seen Hollow Knight in so many different videos, and I don't even know. I don't even know if I can credit to any one person that like, because I just kept seeing it over and over again. It was like, okay, I'll play it, fine, and I still didn't even like it right away because it was hard as fuck. But then once you find like the Mossbag videos, it's like, okay, you realize it's like a whole world of stuff. Explaining all the endings, yeah. Classic. What's going on here? The Last of Us? There's a season 2 of Twisted Metal? What? What the hell is a Twisted Metal show even like? Saw a random TikTok about it. All right, let's see what IGN Live is talking about. What are they doing?
That sounds like a yes. All right, today I'm joined by Miranda Sanchez, Sydney Goodman, and Michael Hyam to help me break down and recap all things Xbox. Welcome to my friends. How are you guys?
I'm chilling, man. I feel good. I'm hyped for this.
Yeah.
He's hyped for this. What the hell is he hyped for? They work for Xbox?
Wait, what? What are we doing here? But like, from where we sat here a year ago.
Is that Leth? No.
Pretty different
It's
for
not
Xbox.
Leth.
1 year
Boo,
later.
IGN.
Like, in that they're shipping just about everything on everything at this point. So I'm kind of curious to hear from you guys, like what kind of is an Xbox showcase anymore, right, Miranda?
Yeah, I mean,
thoughts on
honestly,
this?
yeah, it's just like a showcase of things, of course, that we're gonna look
Leth
forward to.
too.
But I think that is honestly.
Who do y'all
question
think
they
is
have
Leth,
to
the
answer
host?
this year, right? Of like, what does the Xbox brand mean when they're shipping everything everywhere? Like, obviously, the controller is iconic. They're really big on PC, and they really, I think, pioneered the way in saying, hey, we're gonna make sure our Xbox games are also on PC for our PC players to get an optimal time if that's what you want. But by going to other brands, it's kind of just opening this door of like, well, what do you do with your loyal fans at this point? Like, what are you going to offer them that is special? Or is there anything? Is it just an exclusivity period at this point? So I think
Bro, Xbox was gonna make a handheld, and then they canceled it
How many
already.
of you guys out in the audience have bought an Xbox game on your PS5 recently? Yeah, I'm seeing hands out there. Like,
That's a decent amount.
they're topping the sales charts the last couple months. Sydney, your thoughts on this kind of just bigger question about like what an Xbox showcase is in 2025?
Yeah, and it's interesting because
Bro, Xbox
I
really
grew up
might be
as a
dead
bit of
after
an
this next
Xbox
generation.
purist, so there is part of me that misses the
They're just gonna be like
exclusivity
Sega.
of that and the fun of like, oh, this is for us.
Yeah.
Like, this is for the Xbox community. At the same time, though, I think it's kind of exciting. Like, my friends who have PlayStations that have traditionally always been PlayStation players, they also get to be excited for today. So I don't want to call it bittersweet.
Leth enters
really
the
it's a
stage,
positive thing.
backflips, breathes fire, and then
but-
shows a Silksong
Yeah,
for
I don't know,
3
everybody
seconds.
Gets to be excited about today's announcements.
That'd be fire.
Theoretically, right? Because Xbox has it set,
Dreamcast
okay,
too?
blanket
The
statement,
Dreamcast comeback would
everything's
be-
coming to everything all at once.
That could be
right?
cool.
So I don't know. Maybe
There was a rumor like a
a
year or so ago that like an
Yeah, like,
old
Michael, what's
video
your
game company was gonna
over-under
make a
on how many
comeback,
games in the showcase
and
will-
people
will
thought it might be Sega
exclusive
making like
to
a
Xbox?
handheld.
Probably none of them.
So
And that-
zeros? The
yeah,
over-under?
I don't think this. I don't think they're in that business anymore.
They're
definitely
going
not in
into
this business anymore.
working
So
with
when we talk
like
about what
other
Xbox
people. Like
Showcase
they're
is,
gonna have
don't
like
forget that Xbox games
they're gonna have
is
like a
20, 30, some, they got
yeah like a
lot of
Lenovo
studios, and they're- I
handheld
think one of the things
collab. They're gonna
going into the
collab with
showcase
different
is that
PC
They
handhelds.
have proven that they are like kind of back on track for a while.
And they
Xbox
probably
was
are
struggling
pushing
to
more
put
towards like
stuff out.
PC
Delays,
stuff.
cancel games that didn't really hit the way they want. But they
Yeah, and Sega is like coming back with a bunch of games like this year. Like they're doing a bunch of remakes and shit.
Kind of get into this rhythm. I think Xbox
So like
has a
Sega might
style
be
with
making a
rhythm,
little
and, like,
comeback
I'm-
if some of these games actually
I have all
pop
systems
off.
kind of have to, but when I'm
They're doing
looking at
like
the
the,
lineup, on Xbox, it's like one thing after the other.
Shinobi
on that platform,
game,
whether it's
the,
PC, Game Pass, or on the console.
what's the
like,
roller skating
Clear
game?
Obscure, that's Game of the Year material, and you could get that on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that's not an
forget.
Xbox studio, but
Jet Set Radio.
like, not everything is going to be under the Game Studio umbrella too. So they have other third parties.
I've never
who
played a
want to
Resident
showcase
Evil
all this
game,
thing
but
in
I know a
big
lot of people are
ways. The
excited
first
for
time we
Resident
saw
Evil
Clear
9.
Obscure was at an Xbox showcase.
I'm more excited for
It's like
Silent
that's
Hill
like
F, I
horror
guess.
showcases, and the games that they kind of curate.
I think
to-
that
to
looks
say that they are
crazy.
supporting, their track record is really good. So I have high expectations for this showcase, and maybe I'll see my next favorite game. I don't know.
Yeah, so to your point about Xbox finally shipping great stuff, I kind of want to.
Well, if you could still see the streams, and I'm gonna make a video on it, but I loved Undertale. Undertale was Undertale was crazy.
They've shipped
Play
Flight
Resident
Simulator
Evil 7.
24.
What should I
They've shipped
start with
Stalker
Resident
2
Evil
as
7?
an exclusive. They've shipped
I don't think
any fellow Indiana Jones.
That seems kinda
fans out
crazy
there?
to me.
That's my game of the year from last year.
Yep.
Then into Avowed early this year.
That's a
Michael, I know
banger.
you're a
Yeah,
fan.
that's a banger.
We've had Doom: The Dark Ages super
That's a
recently.
banger. That's a banger.
Yeah, like they're getting it done
Yeah.
these days. Like they're finally like the egg took a long time to hatch.
That one's
but
really
they're
scary, though.
Finally starting to see some little baby.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many Resident
So-
Evils. It's hard to like figure out where to start.
I'm just sort of curious, like, what's each of your excitement level for this? Kind of Sydney, to your point.
But they've like
knowing that
remade like the
it's
first
not
like
all
the
just gonna
first
be
one and the
Xbox
second one,
exclusive,
right?
That it's gonna everything's gonna be coming to pretty much all.
So I should
platforms.
just
So, Sid,
I guess
where-
start with the
How are you
first.
feeling going into this one?
You know, I'm really excited because I woke up with a really good feeling that we're going to see something about Wolfenstein 3.
Oh.
I don't think it will be much, but I will be so satisfied. 'cause
Timeline
part
order.
of me is almost, I mean, the last
Is
time
that
I heard about
release
Wolfenstein 3
order,
was, I think,
or-
2018. Pete Hines.
What's the
confirmed
timeline?
More or less, like.
See,
yeah,
Resident
we're
Evil
gonna
seems like it
explore
has
that.
a
Everybody wants to
crazy
see that done.
story.
We want to see that trilogy happen.
Like,
but I mean,
it seems like
2018 was
it's
a while ago.
weird
Like,
as
I would love
hell.
to see some sort of confirmation that it's like.
I've
hey,
seen a
we
lot of
are
different
working on
characters that
this
I'm like-
now that we've shipped Indiana Jones. I don't need to know.
But
that
I'm like,
it's
how
coming
does
in
this make
2025
sense
or
in like some
2026.
zombie shit?
I don't need to know that it's coming in 2027 even. I just want to know that somebody is working on this.
Yeah. So Miranda, Sid kind of touched on this earlier, but you know, one thing that's maybe changed is this.
You guys
year
think
should
Deadpool's
more
gonna show up
PlayStation
again?
Gamers be excited about the
That'd be
Xbox
crazy.
showcase, right?
I mean, yeah, I hope so. I'm really hoping that we'll see.
Umbrella
I guess
Corp
a
did
little
it.
bit less of
Yeah,
a
who the
focus
hell
on that.
is
I'm
the
sure they'll be,
Umbrella
like, also on
Corp?
PlayStation somewhere, like
Yeah.
just like a little title screen or something. But yeah, I mean,
And
honestly,
why is it
what
called
I'm looking
Raccoon
for,
City?
we get into the
Crazy.
predictions. We doing that a little bit?
We'll get to that in a little bit.
second?
We're
All right,
saving
hold it
the
off.
best for last. on that.
I would say, as far as excitement level goes, though.
Yeah, I remember like the
I mean, I
first
think we're
two
kind of in
on
an
like
off year where everyone's
PlayStation.
sort of holding
They
up
kind of
their
just seem
head,
like
no Fable's getting
really
pushed.
scary, you know, just like you
The
walk
next
around a
year's
mansion
Game Day is
and like
probably
shoot
still
stuff.
pretty far away.
And then like
Even though
after
they
that,
tend
it
to,
just
show
seems like it
once and
turns
just
into
kind of
like
go quiet for a bit. So
I don't know, like
think
a
this is just gonna
fantasy
be one of
world
those
type
slower years,
thing.
and I think we kind of saw that
I
from
don't
Sony
know.
as well. It's just a bit of a not a lull, and there's definitely stuff to be excited about, but it's just not going to be as full force as some of the other showcases we've had.
You've just given me a very pleasant thought, which is in a year from now, when we're all here doing this again, we'll all have Grand Theft Auto 6 on
Yep.
our consoles at home, right? Yes.
What if
Wait,
Grand Theft Auto
Can we
pushes
just
back
stay
again though?
home and
They
play
might.
GTA 6 next year. It'll have only been out for like 2 weeks at that point. Yeah, who's hyped for GTA 6 even though we're still a year out, right? Like, that's gonna be. That's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
the.
We might have to wait.
Michael, there's no chance. Is there even like a 1% chance that there's a GTA anything in the showcase today?
No. Rockstar calls their own shots, man. Like they're one of the rare studios where like they drop trailers whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
And people are gonna watch. Like that thing's gonna get millions.
What's
of
the
views.
hardest
Everyone's
platformer
gonna be
challenge
talking
you've
about it.
completed?
They don't need to attach themselves to showcases.
Shit, I
And
guess-
honestly, like going back to the
I
next
guess
one,
I'd have to say
the question is,
just
like,
Celeste
what's the
in
showcase?
general.
It's kind of to uplift the people
don't
who
know.
don't necessarily have.
I don't know what the
all
hardest.
means
What's
to
what's
tell
some of
everyone
the
about
hardest
their game.
platforming
And Xbox
challenges?
has been great about that, whether it's ID at Xbox with independent games or their main showcase.
I feel like
with,
beating
some of their own
Celeste as a whole was
studios,
just
or,
like
you know, third-party developers like a.
You were gone for 10 minutes? Nah, you ain't missed nothing, Jep. Ain't nothing even started yet. We got 20 minutes before it actually
so I think that's the excitement is that you might
started.
see,
I had to beat
you might see things you don't
platforming
expect,
challenges. I had to
because
beat
that is
Path
kind
of Pain
the
on
purpose of it,
stream
and Xbox
with
is
a
pretty good about that.
dislocated
Miranda,
shoulder.
well, like, again, kind of bigger question.
Yeah, you're
Why
just
should
soaking.
Xbox continue to do
for
these
sure.
showcases when it's kind of a third-party
Silksong
showcase
delayed
at this
indefinitely.
point?
That'd be crazy. Imagine if they showed a trailer like, yo, this is what we were
I mean,
working
it's gonna
on,
come down to that,
but we're
right? And of course,
canceling
like,
it.
highlighting an opportunity for the developers, and I think Michael really hit on it well, that they do want to showcase indie developers, and I feel like ID at Xbox was such a great way for them to champion that and make it really explicit that these are smaller teams that they really care about and that they believe
Talking
in.
about indies.
The other thing too, of course, is that I just want to know what's coming to Game Pass. Game
So you're talking about indies and Game Pass.
Subscribers in the crowd.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's a pretty good. So that
There's
is
some
the
hints?
Clearly the message is working.
Is there a shy guy in the
Michael,
crowd?
that's-
Is
I
that
would
dude
argue
wearing a
that's
shy guy
maybe
mask?
The number one thing about the Xbox showcase is it's kind of a 90-minute ad for why you should keep your.
Bro,
Game Pass
honestly,
sub for
Silksong
another
community
year, right?
may
Yeah,
not
kinda
deserve
like-
it, man. They've been
To that point,
ruining
if
showcases
you
for like
see a
years
hype
now.
trailer for something new or whatever, or something you're looking forward to, and then like at
29th
the
of
bottom
February.
It says coming to Game Pass day one. Like, tell me you don't get hyped about that. If
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, too much, Pale. I tried to tell him to stop. I told him to stop. I told him to save his money and buy Bloodborne. Buy a PS4 and Bloodborne.
$70 and almost $80 in the future probably.
But he won't.
Is a hard thing to ask.
Sign, you're here. And you got a
$80
membership.
to drop on a game right now, but I do have a sub to Game Pass, and I think that's
Fake
I play
mod?
a lot of games that way. Like, granted, I had access to things like South at Midnight and Clear Obscure beforehand for work purposes. But
Let's
if
go.
I-
Congrats,
like, a lot of my
Sign.
friends who have one platform and they're on Xbox, they're like, "Yo, did you play Clear Obscure?" I'm like, "Yeah, that game's fire." It's like, "Oh, it's on Game Pass." Like, boom, they play it, and that's their next favorite game. I keep talking about Clear Obscure. My bad. I can't stop thinking about it.
It's so good.
They know this is what we do.
Yeah.
Wait, Claire Obscure is on Game
How many of
Pass?
y'all with Game Pass spent the day back in April playing Oblivion Remastered when that
Yeah,
just
yeah.
dropped, right? Like, that's.
Bro, no one is
that's
hyping
gonna
that
keep you
crowd.
sub
What are
for
they
a
waiting
while,
for?
so,
Why is that dude wearing a Shy Guy
yeah,
mask?
for me, there's Microsoft's still a platform maker at the end of the day, even if they're kind of breaking convention, breaking tradition by publishing.
All right,
their
y'all, we
stuff
got
on
17
one
minutes
platform.
left.
Is there anything? Are we going to see anything announced for Switch 2 at this? You guys think?
I mean, there'll probably be like multi-platform games. Where
Yeah.
you'll
Bro,
see
honestly,
Switch
Shy
on
Guy
the-
is one of my
on, like,
new
half the factory.
new favorite dudes to
That happens.
Yeah.
often.
play with as
Yeah.
Mario on Mario Kart.
Because like it's just obviously new and there's not a ton of games on it, but that's an
The
exciting.
new
idea.
Mario Kart Death Race is
Some of the things
crazy,
actually
you
will come
guys.
into it. Maybe one day we'll get Halo on Switch. I don't know.
Halo
So
on
last
Switch.
year,
That is happening.
I said on
The
this
next
stage a year
Nintendo
ago,
Direct
I
is
thought
gonna
last
have a
year's
whole
Xbox
segment
Showcase was the best one they'd ever done.
with just like
We'll get to
a bunch of
predictions here
Microsoft
after the break
games.
in
They're
a
gonna get
second,
like
but-
Gears of
but
War,
real quick from each of you, How
Halo.
do they top it this year, Miranda? Can they top it?
No.
No?
Low key, there was a
That's
leak
pretty high bar.
recently.
If they bring GTA.
The leak
and
recently. I
they
don't know if you
do
guys
some
care, but
cool
Red Dead
exclusive,
Redemption
like,
2 is getting like
I
a
don't know, Warthog. That'd be so silly.
it's
But
getting
I
like a
like
60
that.
frames update.
I'm now picturing
and it's
carrying
coming to
around,
Switch 2.
Leonida
gonna be
in a
insane.
Warthog, and
You can go
I'm-
off-road
I don't
with
I don't
that.
hate it. Yeah,
There's a whole off-road area. It just makes
that's
sense.
true. That's true. Sid, how
Why not?
how does Microsoft top
We're
last
hanging
year's
on by a
awesome
silk.
showcase?
I mean, you know my answer on a personal level.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 3, but I agree with Miranda. I'm really excited for the showcase, but last year's a hard one to top. I think we end up kind of seeing more check-ins and
Yeah.
future things to be excited about, but maybe things are a little too far off to top something like last year.
Michael, can it be done? Can they raise
Damn,
the
they're
bar
like
from
subduing
where they
the
set very high last year?
expectations.
For me
Everyone was
personally,
asking
if they
or
come out
acting
with a
like
lot more
last
new
year's
stuff,
Xbox
for
Showcase
me,
was so
I think
amazing.
that would
I don't
be- that
remember
would top it for
what
me,
made
but,
it so amazing.
In terms of like mass appeal.
Whoa,
you know,
Gorb.
But the bar is high. And
That's
I don't
crazy.
Think they have to clear it. You know, there's just like a certain like as long as they're good enough and they show things that are important to them and people are genuinely excited about. I think that's success. But for me, I want more anime games, man. And like
fair.
Xbox has supported Japanese developers in big ways, and I would be excited to see that.
Ninja Gaiden 4, prime example game I'm looking forward to. All right,
Yep.
we've got the Xbox.
That dude was like, I want more
Showcase
anime
coming up
games,
in
and
a
he's like,
bit,
Ninja Gaiden
followed
4.
by our
And he was like,
podcast on
I don't.
post-show recapping
Yeah, that's
all
not what
the
I was
reveals
talking about,
that
but
we're
all
about to
right.
get. After that, we'll be talking to the folks behind two huge upcoming games The Outer Worlds 2 and 007 First
Has anyone
Light.
played the
And a bit
Outer
later, we'll be
Worlds?
sitting down with the
Is that
folks
game
that
even
made
worth
The Last
playing?
of Us Season 2. But right now, we got to take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. The Xbox Showcase kicks off very soon right here on IGN Live.
All right, guys. 15 minutes. Played Outer Wilds. Yeah, see, I hate when there's games like that that have such similar names. Those games confuse the hell out of me for a while. Seeing them both.
Lenovo Legion. Reach your
Until I knew what both of them actually were, I would confuse them.
Thriller from Build a Rocket Boy. The studio founded by Mind's
Bro,
Eye
what is
is a
he-
new single-player action-adventure thriller from Build a Rocket Boy. The studio founded by visionary game director Leslie Benzies, known for his work on the Grand Theft Auto series. In Mind's Eye, you play as former Special Ops soldier Jacob Diaz as he fights his fate against high-tech experiments, AI, and an unchecked military power in Red Rock City, a metropolis where corporate greed and political ambition are in constant friction.
All right,
Let's
Wolf.
take a look at the latest trailer for Mind's Eye.
We holding you to that. So either way, you win, right? Yeah, I can't believe this game is made by like a GTA guy. I think it's one of the guys that was like a writer of GTA. One of their writers left in 2020. I don't know if it was this guy or if this was just one of the devs, but
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens speed on.
everybody's acting like this game's gonna flop, which it probably will.
Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
But I wonder if there's more to this game. I don't know.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me.
I don't really play games like this anymore though. Like I'm trying to play Cyberpunk right now, and it's like incredibly hard to like get into like a open world shooter game.
I don't want any part of your future.
The best I can do is Red Dead.
You don't deserve what they gave you. It's activating. You're one of them. You're working with them. No, please. What do you mean one of them?
That's how Scooby would say
And
it.
we're back. You're watching IGN Live, and if you're here for the Xbox Game Showcase, don't worry, you're just in time. Before we get back to Xbox, just a reminder to stick around after the showcase for a full deep dive post-show, as well as interviews with folks making some of the games that are going to be getting shown off. Plus, a ton more coming out of IGN Live later today, like a deep dive with the developers at Skybound Games. Wait till you see what they've got. Damon X Machina 2, Deadpool VR, Twisted Metal Season
Bro, we
2,
do not
and
care
so
about
much more.
Deadpool
All right,
VR.
let's get
I
to,
can't believe they did
an
that.
unlocked tradition that we've been doing at IGN for quite some time. We're doing it as last minute as it gets.
Like,
this
legit.
year, which is our annual.
When that
Xbox
happened at Summer
Games
Games Fest, like,
we each go around,
the only
we
thing to
each jot
think,
down
right, is like, oh, they're
ahead of time
obviously gonna
what
do a
we think we
Silksong
might
trailer
see,
now, right?
What we're hoping to
Since they're
see,
just gonna
what we
talk about
predict
it.
is going to be in this showcase. I'm going to be a bad host and just go
Crazy. I
first
can't believe that.
because one of the ones I had written down kind of maybe got confirmed.
They killed
on
a
accident yesterday.
franchise
So
by
I'll
doing
just
that.
say
Like,
I ran into somebody yesterday.
Silksong
that,
people
makes
might
me
find a way to
pretty confident in
boycott
this one. So
like
I think-
whatever
I think,
Deadpool
it's
does
time
next.
For Double Fine to announce its next game.
Yup.
Psychonauts 2 was 2021.
Yep, this
so
guy's
it's been almost
this guy's
4
cooking
years.
right here.
Can't believe it was
Already.
that
Left
long
Junior?
ago. Like,
I
it
know.
felt like maybe 2 years ago.
I know
if
it's
even.
gone by quickly, but yeah.
Killed
the
Deadpool.
person I ran into, I'm like, why would you be here unless you were announcing something? So, Miranda, we're pretty sure that Double Fine is not doing A, Psychonauts 3, or B, as I've tried to get Tim Schafer to admit, like, are you guys doing Banjo 3E? And he says no. He had said,
Damn, if Double Fine was doing a
years ago at
Banjo
this point
game,
that
that would
they
be crazy.
Be doing something new and original. So, what do you think we might get from the mind of Tim Schafer and the team at Double Fine if, in fact, we do get an announcement from
I
them
don't
today?
know if that's something we can predict, Ryan. Honestly, like Tim Schafer has a wonderful imagination, and I just think of everything that we've had.
Yeah,
from
Double
them up
Fine's gonna
until
show
now
off their
and
new
hearing
game
them
here.
say, "No, we wanna
That's
do
what I'm
something new
excited
original."
for,
Like,
besides-
that's exactly what I want from Double
besides
Fine.
the
I want
one.
them to have the best playground.
I don't know if you guys
game,
ever
whatever
played
they think is gonna
Psychonauts.
be cool.
Or Psychonauts
And,
2, but
I
We,
think we'll get
we
that.
probably can't even predict genre from them,
No.
right? Because
Yeah.
the Double
So-
Fine's gone all over the place.
But
Point
that's
and
my
click,
childhood right there.
adventure, we're gonna do
Psychonauts,
some
oh my
more
God, that was a
action-adventure
phenomenal
platformer,
game.
Like the world's their oyster, basically.
Yeah. Michael, give me a prediction. What do you think we think we're going to see today?
Maybe not the most exciting thing, but I do expect to see Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Sly
Maybe
Cooper's,
Rebirth as well, make its way to
PlayStations.
Xbox.
They
I
might
mean,
bring that back
it's
soon.
Remakes coming to Switch.
They should. After
I think it's about
Astrobot,
time
I
that
think
Square Enix
PlayStation's
kind
gonna
of
start
starts
doing
branching out a little bit more.
less,
It's not that they don't put games out on Xbox. It's just that
less
their cadence is so
shootery
weird.
stuff.
And I think not that they're struggling
That's
for
Angel
sales,
Reese
but
playing a
I think
PlayStation?
they've realized the limitations of
Lit.
being on one platform, mainly PlayStation, and then coming to PC, which is a great idea, of course. But there's a whole other platform with Xbox that they can have access to so many other people who maybe don't have those platforms and just haven't even touched a Final Fantasy game before. So I expect both.
All right,
16,
guys.
7
8
remake,
minutes,
and
9
hopefully
minutes.
Rebirth, but I know that would take a lot of work, and that would be a lot to drop in one
How we
go.
feeling?
But yeah, don't sleep on the
9
the
more
latest
minutes
Final
of
Fantasies, 'cause
yapping,
I do
yeah.
love those games, and I think it would be
Dude, it's
smart for
either
Square Enix
it's
to
either
do
him or
that,
me.
and I would like to see them.
I love that you're just getting totally greedy with it. You're like, not one, not two, like just all the Final
give me all of them.
Fantasies
Come on,
onto my plate. Feed them to me.
There's no need to wait. I mean, I played those games, but I would like to
What
see
do
other
we
people
do if
try
there's
it.
no Silksong? That's
Cindy, the
exactly what
economics
I've been
of it
saying
are just
for
tough
like
for
2
any
weeks
third-party
now. What are
company,
we
right? You
all
just-
gonna do? Because
it's
everyone's
tough to
so
make money
fucking
while
sure
leaving one platform
that it's
out
happening
anymore, right?
today.
Yeah, well, and
Or
I mean, I think
it's
we
happening
all
last Friday,
agree
which
on
it
the
didn't.
fact that just everything is more expensive now, and that,
Simple, we
the
silk our brain
making
off. Yeah,
games
that's why
and
I
making
don't.
games is not an
I do
exception
not
to that.
expect it to
So
be
makes a
here,
ton of sense to
you
really
know,
take
and,
advantage of the
not
fact
gonna
that
lie.
There's a whole group of people that
Not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys remember that cult talk we were having in the Discord, but
like a win-win for
I've been September
Well,
Colt
have you got a
since
prediction
May
for
Colt
us, Sydney?
was
Something
over.
you
So
think we'll see at the Xbox showcase today.
So I will once more ask for Wolfenstein
not an
3.
angry one, just
However,
guys. Why?
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel you, Callie.
I do think we're gonna see.
Yeah, at this point, there's nothing to do but
something-
just to,
this
like,
might be wishful thinking, but
nothing to do but just to,
something
like,
around
cry
Halo, the
about
Halo
it, you know?
universe.
Oh.
I don't.
Where
think
is
it'll be
Banana?
Basically anything.
Banana
But
is
only because I don't think they're gonna. say
kind of
anything
guarding the
about
front
Gears,
door,
and maybe
kind
this is me
of
living in the
just
past,
sleeping.
But I just feel like I would like them to comment or give kind of that older
Yeah.
guard of fans something.
Yeah, there he is.
And we heard about 343 becoming Halo Studios last November, and they have said that they're working
Wait,
on
you have a
Halo
Discord server?
things in
Yes, I
Unreal
do.
Engine 5. So
Kind of.
I don't think we'll get much in general in the showcase. I don't think we're going to get a ton of like new gameplay or super long narrative trailers. But I'm
Banana.
hoping, and I will put my hat in the ring. Is that a saying?
Yeah.
That we'll see something about Halo or a Halo adjacent property.
Well, you bring up
Wants
a good
to
point.
join the
like,
hive
when
mind.
was- This is
Yeah,
not
be
a question
be
if anybody
careful the
remembers.
one who
When
knocks.
was the last time Halo was at an Xbox showcase? It's been a minute, has it not?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Damn, are they gonna
Has it
show
been since
Halo
Infinite
here?
Shipped in 21?
Probably.
Do people still care about Halo?
That's a crazy amount of
That's
time.
got to be the longest they've ever gone.
I kind of
without
want to play
featuring
Halo
it in
2
one of
as
the
like
showcases. I want to ask
nostalgic.
the audience. So we've talked about
It's like
this in the past on
nostalgic
Unlocked
vibes, but like
of, all right, so Halo Studios, they're going to work in Unreal Engine 5. They're kind of starting over. I am of the I
I'll be
have
right
two
back.
theories.
Need
One,
to get
they're
a
either
drink,
gonna
go to the
do
bathroom before
a
this starts.
remake
Look at
of
Shy Guy
Halo
up there.
1
Oh my
in
God.
Unreal Engine 5, or
1 second.
just go with Halo, like reboot the series entirely. Like, because it's probably going to PlayStation at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah.
So would you guys rather have, by a show of applause, a remake of Halo 1? Anybody? All right. Or just rebooting the whole thing and starting over. I think it's the remake. The remake seems to be the reboot. Not a lot of I didn't detect a lot of love for the reboot out there.
I think a reboot, honestly, I think a reboot makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think that there's a new generation of players who don't have the same love for Halo, that kind of that grandfathered adoration and loyalty to the franchise that perhaps I do. But I mean, even my brother's not that much younger than me, and he's kind of like, yeah, I guess, whatever. And so it would make a lot of sense to kind of have a really clear entry point for new fans to fall in love with Master Chief again.
Well, we are now less than 5 minutes to go until the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm just very convinced that whatever Halo Studios is going to do, it's not going to be Halo 7 or Infinite 2. I don't see that as the next move for them. Miranda, have you got another prediction for us in our final 5 minutes here?
Yes, I do. I do actually think, Sydney, we're going to see Gears of War, but not E-Day. I don't think we're going to see E-Day. Instead, I think they might, hopefully, for all of us Gears fans out there, do a remastered trilogy. Like,
so on top of Reloaded,
yes.
It's already been announced.
So they have just pack in Reloaded, you got it, but then do 2 and 3.
So the Marcus Phoenix collection, basically.
Exactly. That's
right?
what we want, just everything tuned up, beautiful. Because how else are they going to ship to the PlayStation, right? Like, we really need these sort of updates. And, like, obviously it's not maybe the most exciting for everybody, but as a Gears fan, I've been taking my twin sister through Gears. I'd really like to have that updated experience.
Where are my Gears fans out there? Like, anybody? Yeah, I mean, it's such a great series. E-Day is going to be so sick whenever we get around to that. So, yeah, it's and just having John DiMaggio back.
Yes.
He's so good. Michael, have you got another
I'm
prediction
back.
for me for this showcase?
Yeah.
Not dead.
Okay,
What's that look on your face? Where are you going with this?
Listen, it's.
All right, what,
rumors,
3
probably,
minutes?
But if this
For real?
is the showcase in which we see a Persona 4 remake,
Persona 4 remake? That's what
I will
Ryan
pop
wants,
off,
right?
Y'all, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna throw up.
I got an
It's gonna
Uncrustable
go
too, but it's
crazy.
frozen.
This stage is going to be disgusting.
Production team saved that.
Maybe
clip
by the
just
time
in
we get
case we might need
Silksong,
it for 2
it'll
hours.
be
See that on
ready.
Stage dive, man. I'm so.
Yeah.
That being said, that game does need a lot of work if they were to remake it. They can't just put out the same one. Persona 4 Golden is a great version of that game, but it does need some serious overhauls if they want to do a full-on remake. So if we do see
All right,
that
guys,
here
2
at the
minutes.
Xbox Showcase,
All I want-
would get hyped. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna pop off. But then
All I
would
want
really
is Little
see
Nightmares
that
3 date,
How are y'all remaking this
Maybe.
game? That's very important to me, but nonetheless,
Reanimal,
people
date.
be talking about it. It's rumored, leaked. Now's the time.
I have a question.
Double Fine
Do you
new
think
game.
They would do the content that Golden has, or would they leave it out?
Conquer. Let's bring back Conquer
It's like,
somehow.
Oh, this is just
Yeah,
the focus.
And
of the game, like, it's
Silksong,
not
baby.
extra stuff or upgrades
Of
or-
course.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I'm not sure if they. I think they would.
It's gonna be
actually.
moldy
It's-
when
'cause it's
Silksong
not
comes
too
out.
much. It's not
I
like
can't
with
look.
Persona
This is
3,
the
there's like,
Silksong
oh, we have,
Uncrustable.
a female character, and
I
it's
can't
kind
eat
of
this
different
until
route. Persona
Silksong
4
comes
Golden
out.
was, hey, we put
I'll
content on top of
I'll
it.
save
So
it.
There's no reason why.
Do I got a
they do that, but
Sharpie?
then again, Atlus's release
I'm gonna
plans
write
are always kinda
Silksong
weird or
Uncrustable
whatever,
on it.
But regardless,
have a
think that
Sharpie
if they were
nearby.
to remake it, there would be so much in there that it kind of wouldn't matter one way or the other. But hey. Watch me pop off up in the theater later.
Team
on.
Cherry, it's
I'm
up to
waiting for that
you.
stage dive. Now I want this to get.
It's up to you to make this Uncrustable be safe
I
for
see
me.
some broad-shouldered folks out in the audience that are ready to catch you if you do. Yeah. Sid, have you got
Silksong,
one more
if
prediction
it's
for us in
shown,
the final 90 seconds
it-
here.
You know, I think we're going to see something about Contraband.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that down too.
it would have to be like in the last 3
2021.
things shown, right?
A vague
I think it's
cinematic
only an
trailer,
hour.
Nothing since.
Yeah,
Right?
that was a long time ago.
I think-
The developers of Just
I don't know.
Cause,
Maybe
so
someone
talented
should, if
people,
someone could look
Avalanche.
that up,
Yeah,
maybe. I think it's only
I
an
had in my
hour.
notes, like, if that's not at this showcase 4 years later, I'm going to assume it's canceled. Like,
All right,
it's
before
just-
we start, you guys
Yeah.
think it shadow drops or we get a date?
Yeah. And I'll just go ahead and we got 1 minute to go. I'll give you my last one. Kind of.
I
on
know
that
what
same
Rabbit's
note.
gonna say. He's gonna say, "Please don't
Everwild,
shadow drop,"
Rare?
or he won't say, "Please."
Yeah.
That was announced. I had to look this up. It's a pre-pandemic announcement. 2019.
Date. Everyone thinks a date.
is when that was first announced. Then they showed it one
Shadow
more time
drop.
after that.
Look, I think the shadow drop would be
kinda in the
so
same boat with
crazy.
Contraband as I am with
Please,
Everwild.
shadow
Like,
drop.
Is this still happening?
Ooh,
If
Rabbit,
if it is,
Rabbit's
it seems
fighting.
like
He's
this is the
bucking
year.
the system.
It's time to show it. So we'll see. I mean,
Has there been
there's
any?
a lot.
Let's check Steam database
They
real
still
quick.
haven't given
Oh
us
shit, it's
updates
about
on
to
everything
start.
they've announced over these last few years. So it's going to be interesting to see what
Steam
we get,
database
coming
Silksong.
up in less than 20
Update
seconds.
history.
So on that note, it looks like
still
the
last one was
2025
3
Xbox
days
Game
ago.
Showcase is about to start.
Yep.
We'll see you back right here, right after the post show. So stick around. Count it down. 5, 4.
I don't think they
2,
I really don't think they knew
1.
about
Let's
the
go, Xbox.
Summer Games Fest thing. But all right, guys, let's go. What are they gonna start with? Last year they started with like a Call of Duty game, right? What? Xbox Game Studios presents. Yeah, Let did confirm it, but like even if he's lying, I still don't think they actually did know. Like Invasion of Arcadia. Silksong is 18 plus. Now Silksong is actually confirmed to be teen.
We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare.
What is Arcadia? I don't know
We came
what.
to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the
Why does
rift
this audio
in
sound
the
weird?
colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there.
This looks
and
like it
buy
really wants to
our
be
way
BioShock.
Victory!
Is this Outer Worlds 2?
I'm yearning and yearning.
It probably is.
My heart and red.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's got to be Outer Worlds 2.
Every last bit
Okay,
of
so
my
look,
way.
Outer Worlds 2 is the big game though, because they're doing a whole like presentation on it at the end. So they have an ending game that isn't the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. So it's kind of interesting that they're gonna like at the very end of it be like, okay, now tune in for an Outer Worlds thing, but they didn't just show an Outer Worlds trailer. Like it'll be the, you know. You guys get what I'm trying to say? And what's up, Boxy Man? Look, we made it. We made it. Summer Games Fest was a fluke, but we're here now, Boxy Man. Shout out with Boxy Man.
For you.
Yeah, so like there's definitely room for a really big ender
Adventure made
here.
for capitalism by
And this
capitalism.
To me, if they're doing the
Inflate our
showcase, if they're doing the
impressions
direct,
and
that means that
egos
this
by
is their
staying
biggest
tuned
game,
after the showcase.
like Xbox's. Because if they're gonna end with like a Gears of War or something like that, or Halo, you know, they would probably do like a direct
World
for that.
premiere.
World premiere,
Babe, what's wrong?
bruh.
I'm sorry. I've just been
Bubsy
so depressed
remaster?
lately.
You know, it would fix everything.
Bro,
Two man's
what
a
is
problem.
This High on Life skating edition. Dude, it's High on Life skating edition. Oh my god. What is a first-person skater actually like? Is that real? That can't be real. What's up, Mint Shell? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, Aldebaran too. Sorry, I'm kind of getting lost in the
Humans
showcase.
are barely sentient.
Welcome, everybody. I
Scientists have done
appreciate y'all.
studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
I think an hour, but I could be wrong, Callie. High on Life 2. Okay.
World premiere.
That was kind of unexpected. I'll give him that. High on Life 2 was definitely unexpected. I don't think anyone predicted High on Life 2. Horizon. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Yes, rabbit. What is this? That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the... Terrible name. Look, I judge games off the names. That's a terrible thing. Resonance. Bro, what is this? Did Xbox cancel their handheld just to secretly announce it? Or is this like the ROG Ally one or whatever? Yeah, it's a ROG Ally one. Okay. Still pretty cool though. Look. Might need that as well. Oh my god, why are they showing Silksong on it? Bruh. They're crazy. They're crazy. What is going on? Bruh. They're trying to promote the hell out of this. They put Silksong all over this. Bro. Everybody just got fucking nervous, right? Yeah, it's gotta be happening, right? Oh my god. How much is that gonna be? Did they say a price?
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We champion
Bro, I feel you,
crossplay
Pale. I
and
might buy it
cross-progression.
just because of
We
that.
deliver
Silksong
Game
is a
Pass,
ROG Ally
first on
exclusive.
console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming.
Silksong
so
on
what's
there?
next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft
They are just
Connect.
showing the fuck out
And
of That's all they're
the highly
showing. That's their
anticipated Hollow
biggest
Knight
game
Silksong
on this
will be
thing.
available at launch.
They
and
know
in
this
Game
is the
Pass
biggest
and the Ally
game.
releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Okay, but when?
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on
Bruh.
any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the
They
new
wanted to
Xbox
drive
Ally,
Silksong people
Xbox experience
crazy this
roams
showcase.
with
They're
you.
like, how
Your
can we show
library,
Hornet
progression,
as
friends, and
much as
achievements.
possible?
There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This
Pale,
is the
the
freedom
ROG
we
Ally
believe
might be like
players
$600-700
should
bucks.
have. Any game,
Just so you know.
anywhere. And we are giving
Everyone
it our
is
all
trying to
every
boycott
day
the
to
Switch
make
2
this
for being
vision real.
expensive.
But it all comes
That
back
ROG
to the
Ally
games.
is going to be
From Dead to Rise
probably
on the original
$800,
Xbox
to
to
be
Armored
honest.
Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
It might. You never know, Rabbit. What is Rebel Wolves?
Monsters have always been here. Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest,
I can't believe it. Now we just
They
gotta
came
watch
out
a
into the
showcase
light.
after that. They just showed us Hornet 67
we feared
times.
for our lives.
And now they're gonna show us some
We should
bullshit.
have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us.
So far, we've gotten
They
11
came to
seconds of
rule.
new footage this year, then. New Mossbag video coming.
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
Oh, I'm grateful.
Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them.
Yep, way more than Summer
Something
Games
else
Fest.
instead.
So Bandai's got other people trying to make Souls
Their
games
worst
now?
nightmare.
No, sir. I'm good on that. I'll let FromSoft make a vampire game.
Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds.
Azimuth,
Fighting to even the score.
don't judge us.
Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping.
Yeah, no, Callie, you're right. You're right. But I'm grateful that I think that they're showing that because they're gonna show Silksong today. Like, or they just, yeah. I mean, I guess people could just know that the community is gonna go crazy over any sign of it, so why not? Yeah, I bet you Primicon is freaking out too, yeah. Xbox Play Anywhere. World premiere. World premiere. What is this? Dude, Nintendo's about to sue the fuck out of them for that green pipe. I don't think they can do that. Was it 3D Meat Boy? I literally don't think they can do that green pipe. Isn't that why Flappy Bird got delisted? Yeah, Super Meat Boy 3D actually is kind of a... I'm down. I'm definitely down. Oh my god, then if they do the thing where you can see all of them, oh my god, that would be hilarious. Yeah, Super Meat Boy 3D.
Super Meat Boy 3D!
Yes. That's gotta be coming to Switch too. No, I'm pretty sure Nintendo can sue over the green pipe. I'm pretty sure they have before. Pretty sure they got a Flappy Bird taken off of phones. No, it's because of the green pipes.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty
So
as a
Souls
brave
games are like the new cozy games, where like every showcase is gonna be full of them, right?
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
People just make like hack and slash type Souls games now.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Maybe this is the Ninja Gaiden. This can't be Ninja Gaiden 4. But maybe since they already announced it, maybe they are finally just showing off some. This might be Ninja Gaiden 4. If the Silksong or if Silksong isn't shown, then the ROG Ally like Xbox One, bro, people are gonna boycott that. People are gonna make sure that thing fails. Yep, Ninja Gaiden 4. October 21st. Interesting. They just did the Ninja Gaiden 2 remake this year. 2 games in a year. Damn. Bethesda presents. All right. If this is like a Fallout remake. Oh no. Bruh. Indie DLC.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
I didn't play this game, but Left Jr. said it was his game of the year of last year.
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome.
Played it, couldn't
Enter the
finish
city
it.
of Antioch.
It just works.
Find a secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
No, this game came out like December of 2024, so it, like some people wanted it to be Game of the Year 2024, but it's definitely, it can't even be nominated for anything this year. I like how it's got like two, like, it's like 2 names. What the? In the Great Circle, the Order of Giants. Like what? Silksong is gonna be Game of the Year, yeah. If Silksong comes out this year, I honestly think it's gotta be like, it's gotta be a contender, a Game of the Year.
はるか昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた
Watch, this is gonna be another like Souls-like.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐きあらゆる生物を蝕んだ
Game Freak? What? Game Freak making a Souls-like.
西暦4026年、人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Feast of Reincarnation. Yeah, that's so crazy.
お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
Has Game Freak done other games besides like or like that like weren't on Nintendo? Yeah, I wish they would show like some indie like, or I wish some bigger studios would like do some more like 2D games and stuff. Bro, what is
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they suit their filth down to us.
Yeah, you play bridge. Who's for a play?
Is this the Clockwork?
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it
Pissed
sure
off
as shite
doll.
ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
That's the dude from Enter the Gungeon. The knob. The knob.
Justice itself has been affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might
But
wish
what
you
are
in?
these games?
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge.
Yeah, this
They don't
is
keep
dragging.
order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
And I'm not like fully
They
even
just want us
understanding
beaten,
what's happening.
broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill
Like, what kind of game is
That's
this?
why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky.
TV
They've got a
edition.
weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make
Yeah,
it
they like
it never
mixed
happened.
like a cinematic and a gameplay trailer all into one.
We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can
They
even
should have
go
showed
back
like
and
the
change
cinematic
past
at Summer Games
to
Fest, and
change
then
the future.
showed what the game was about here.
And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Clockwork Revolution. That's what I'm saying. There was something called Clockwork or Clock
Now
Tower.
let me alone and piss off.
Cool. All right. Now that that's over.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from
Booty.
Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games.
I like their
they
little setup,
always
though. I'm
dreamed
not
of.
gonna lie.
We want our players to have the choice and flexibility.
I thought this was
of
just their
where
setup for
and
the,
how they play the games.
ROG
our
Ally
teams
thing,
make.
but
So of course, our games will be available
Having all
day
those
one
screens in the back.
Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences
All right,
don't
bro,
stop
come on.
when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
Wait, Xbox has
When it comes to
Minecraft?
growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go
Crazy.
deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
They made some money then. They did good with the Fallout and the Minecraft movie.
World premiere.
They own that shit. Damn.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Fantastic Beast.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park.
What?
Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist.
Grounded?
Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
Damn, they're gonna. Oh my god, hold on. I kind of might have to. I'm sorry. I have to mute that. I'm sorry. They might take my stream for that. That's definitely copyrighted music. Sorry, Callie. That was like a remix of them though. That was like a weird Offspring remix. I'm sorry. I never played this, but wasn't there some other game at like Summer Games Fest that was like that you were like in the grass like fighting ants or some shit? Okay. Sorry. Move my cam.
ND3500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Bluebird team.
An unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They become exceptionally aggressive.
Tough harassment. What if Silksong had already been announced?
Recommended to proceed with caution.
What is this? Chronos? What's up? What's up?
In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now.
What's up, Janer?
Such is our calling.
Yeah, you missed Xbox showing off this new ROG Ally handheld, and the whole time they just showed Silksong footage on it and had it on the front page of the handheld above all their other games. It was the #1 game that they promoted with this handheld. Crazy. What's up, Sherma? Welcome. What is this? What's up, kitty with a mohawk? Is this copyrighted music too? It sounds like it. I'm sorry, I'm not risking it. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is Elder Scrolls Online. Kratos but skinny. Yeah, this does look pretty bad. It looks pretty chopped around the edges. What's up, Sherma? Bro, what is Elder Scrolls Online? Was he bobbing? He was bobbing for apples? That thing was full of apples. I don't know if it works that way, bro. I think you can only have a few in there. Bro, I want this trailer to end. Splitgate 2 ads. Oh my god. Think they paid all that money to be there. To get all that hate. Why is Simba in there? I don't know. Alright. Alright, we're back. World premiere. Oh my god. I don't care about space enough. They need to stop doing stuff in space. Who the fuck cares about space?
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind. And I'll
You're losing
always
hope.
love you for
Gus, I never had hope. Until that Rock Ally commercial. That commercial fucked everything up. Copyright? Oh, thank you, Rabbit. Oh my god. What? Bro, why do games have to do this? Like, why can't people just like do like cool original scores? And they want to spend like all that money to license music so the game can get deleted off of like Steam pages in like 15 years? It's bullshit. They could have paid half that licensing fee to an original composer. Subnautica Above Zero. Clever. The European Space Agency. Xbox Play Anywhere. Last year it was everything as an Xbox. World premiere.
Welcome to England,
Bruh.
Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never
Bruh.
met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little
What
eccentric.
is this?
You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
This sounds like original music for it, right? I hope so.
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the grand.
The Sims 6.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're
Who is that?
Would you like some help?
Oh, of course there's a gun. Oh my god.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
Rabid's apparently playing this.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wickerman your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Bro. What is this? Why did that cat look back so funny though? That cat like looked back hella funny like. There are no ghosts at the Grand. What? What a, you know, that name is a choice.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero.
All right, guys, we are about 2/3 through the event. 20 minutes left.
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
But hey, they gave us a lot of good shit at the beginning, you know. This you know, y'all loved the showcase for a while, up until the last like 10 minutes. But wait, there's more.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Damn, no, Gus, stay strong, bro. Stay strong. Even if it's not here, it's fine, man. Stay
주권 국가의 자주적
strong.
결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을
Nah,
저해한다.
the community should never have expected news. I don't get
당신의
it.
특정 행동이
I don't get
대중의
it.
의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로
Why did
누군가는
we think it was
당신의
coming this
의사결정에
weekend?
영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
I guess that does prove Xbox does own the marketing to Silksong. If they're able to put it on their thing to promote it like that proves it. Azimuth, don't. What is this, bro? It's like, there was a cheerleader? Why is there a cheerleader in, bro, what?
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Why does there need to be a cheerleader in this like war looking game?
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
He can't keep getting away. When has Deadpool done this before?
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
Moo dang, 2 hearts. All right. Is this guy, bro?
World premiere.
$20-minute long Silksong trailer.
E ora Olaien lo ite fatili. Novo. Te kema ite mana. Muite unanite waeora. Dia. Novo tu alibemo iwalotaname. Ona utalima di efema. Te
Close
onami.
enough.
Toma tua calio, terali.
Ah. I'm getting sleepy. What is that little creature? Damn, you just smacked that dude in the face. That looked like an old man. What is that creature? Am I gonna play any of these games on stream, Corey? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I've seen today that I'm gonna probably play on stream. Do the ritual. We're doing it. This is it. Who will be the sacrifice? Deadpool. Bethesda. We got 15 minutes to sacrifice me. Cozy living.
Well,
Gorb volunteers. Everybody, it's all right.
Day to relax by the
Ritual
old
is commencing.
Wouldn't you say?
Gorb, step
When it
up.
comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank.
Bro, what the
cast
hell
your
is
line,
Fallout 76?
And when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job.
I'm yawning.
There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill,
I
pop
can't
over
stop
to the
yawning
local tackle shop
until we get
to swap
Silksong.
fish tails.
Dredge movie.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look.
Like that.
Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden.
I think this is
And
just an
nothing
update.
warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
I think Fallout 76 is just like an
community
ongoing
makes a wasteland a
game
waste
that'll
home.
never end.
Join today, and tomorrow
It's an
you'll be
unkillable
kicking back
game.
and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Ah. Gone fishing. That's Fallout 76, a very specific
World
type of
premiere.
Fallout, so it's not really Fallout. All right, world premiere. Oh my god. Well, that one guy said he wanted more anime games. Here he has it. Gone Fission. Chat, you're losing hope. Guys, we got 13 minutes left. 13 is my lucky... Oh, no, it's 12 minutes now. Oh, fuck. I was going to say 13 is my lucky number, so we're good, but... I think we're fucked, guys. I'm sorry. Awaken to survive. Nintendo is the one to show a bunch of farming games every direct. Yeah, and now PlayStation and Xbox just show Souls games.
World premiere.
World premiere. Oh my god, is this Power World? Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but... This has to be Power World. Bro, what What the hell is this game? This is what people want Pokemon to be? That's crazy. You saw Cubone? Bro, he had like a little shell knife or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, they be getting busy though. They be looking cute, but they get busy. Look at that guy. He about to mop everybody. Is this a Souls-like? Oh my god, it's not even Power World. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Do you guys know that he is the grandfather of
these games have changed him and Kurt Cobain
I've seen them
both
spread a love
share
and
a
appreciation
grandchild.
for skating all over the world.
Crazy.
And that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Left looks kind of old. All right, guys, we only got 9 minutes left. Hopefully this is not a song. Oh. I'm not trusting it. God. Who plays skate games? I do. I play skate games. Hold your hand, you're scared. Why are you scared, Callie? We're going to get Silksong. There's still chances. What if they show that Hornet is going to be a playable character? Left is Unk now. I'm the chosen one. Oh my god, they're going to have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles level and a SpongeBob level? I was a hoper. I was a May cultist, but once May left, I joined September cult. So June was never an option for me. June is not an option for me. But I'm still praying this leaker was right. All right. Xbox Play Anywhere. Skate Zote. Be a phenomenal game. All right, another world premiere. I bet Sign's gonna say art style. Sign's gonna say art style. From the creators of Spiritfarer is an amazing game, you guys. Spiritfarer is so good. Spiritfarer is like the ultimate cozy game, low-key. Yep, Sherman knows. Sherman knows. It's amazing. So now the people making Spiritfarer are doing like a Metroidvania style? I guess. Yep. Interesting. They did really good with the Spiritfarer story, so like this is gonna have an amazing story to it. Are they really gonna why would they show this right now though? And then show Silksong? They should have showed this earlier. At Fate's End. 5 minutes, guys. Oh my god. Xbox, nope. Nope. Gears of War. Look, Silksong might end it, y'all. No, this just increased our chances, if anything. They're gonna show the big Gears of War remake. Are they gonna show that this is coming out on PS5 and Switch maybe as well? Watch. Than ever before.
Look who decided to show up.
No, Pale, I don't think this is new. I think this is gonna be the first one.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
I think everyone died. Whoa.
Looks like they upgraded. Nausea, baby. Let's do this. This is gonna be awesome. Form up!
Alright, so they announced it on PS5. Alright guys, we got 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. There's really only one more trailer, maybe two, but I... Oh my god. Doki Doki 3D? Oh my god, no. No. Okay, alright, they didn't waste too much time. There's still hope. There's still hope, everybody. There is still hope. There's still hope. They didn't waste time with that. They gave all the Persona people what they want. Oh my fucking god. We lost all hope. It's over.
The Smugglers League is always
over,
there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us.
Bro, what is this? Who?
And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
See if this is Sea of Thieves.
We deal in the goods
it's rare.
Others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
It's over, Rabbit. It's over.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is,
fucking
can
over.
You handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Season 17. All right. I guess there still could be hope. There still could be hope. All right.
Premiere.
World fucking premiere? Did they just say that? Oh my god. What is this?
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Is this a Sunset Overdrive? No. What is this? Invincible game? People might be hyped for this. I've never seen this show, but
hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you!
it's just a fighting game too.
Ready to bleed? This is over. All right, coming through.
Let's do this.
Gotcha. Come here. Need a hand? Might want to look up. I'm up.
See how you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Oh my god. I wish I was a fan of Invincible. Damn, they really got me with that raw guy like Trevor. I'm not gonna lie. Why'd they do that? Is that really gonna be the ending? Or is there more? What if this is like an hour and a half? The wait is almost over. Look, I'm gonna look up how long the Xbox Showcase is supposed to be.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
All right, look, you guys, this thing could last another 12 to 20 some odd minutes. It said, I think the whole thing's supposed to be 2 hours, and the Outer Worlds Direct could be 30 to 45 minutes. All right, let's wake up. Let's get back in the game, y'all. Final Fantasy 16, I think. World premiere. Why did the one say world fucking premiere? Yeah, it ain't over till we're watching Outer Wilds. All right, I'll try. Double Fine, here we go, baby. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Let's go. This is just a game studio. I like their new game. I don't know what it's gonna be, but they have like a new IP. What the fuck? Interesting. You're a lighthouse. I love it. Lighthouses are really cool. Yeah, this looks amazing, you guys. Keeper, October 17th. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be like slightly smaller. Ryan, what, you came back now?
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you help build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release.
Yeah, and we're going to see Balatro on it.
Which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the
I thought he was going to hold it up and be like playing Silksong.
Experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere.
One final one. You guys. This is it.
Premiere.
If this is it, this is it. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Welcome to the guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team,
burn this game. No.
Designed to save lives.
What is this game even gonna be? Come on.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems.
Yeah, the teasing on the handheld Xbox is
limitations
crazy.
Instead of redefining them.
The Guild is safeguarding
That
tomorrow.
whole trailer
Now. We are pioneering the future
was
of
just
protection
Silksong.
worldwide. Our advancements
Detroit
are
Become Human 2?
everyday life. Reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Higgins, CEO of the Guild.
The butterfly effect. Ooh. Time just got shattered.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Menendez.
What? That's really Black Ops 7? What? Alright. That was cool, I guess. Well, look, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of exactly what I thought would happen. Oh, Boxy, man. Bruh. Thank you so much. Another sad day, but you just made it a little happier. Look, but we'll be back. This just means more showcases coming up. Look, you guys. Clearly, Xbox should have some of the marketing, though. But, like, oh no, there's a Nintendo Direct that might pop up this month. Bah. Azimuth, come on. Oh my god, Gus got one. Shout out, hey, Gus. Gus was here. Thank you, Azimuth. Thank you so much. Thank you to Azimuth and Boxy, man. Trying to make this sad day a little bit better. You guys are the best. Big W's. But look, September Colt, are y'all on board? Who's on board with September Colt now? Look, September Colt is the safest Colt to be in, okay? Because we know it's going to be out by September 16th. We know that. We know that. So join September Colt and then just let your worries go. I'll just analyze new Silksong footage. Yes, actually, that's what I should do as well. That's what I should do as well. Try to make a video. 2027 for you? Damn. Look, I gotta put the Uncrustable back. I can't eat this until Silksong is out. This exact one. Oh man. It's gonna get delayed near the end of 2026. Valentine's 2027 release. Shoot. That would be terrible. We are overthrowing Team Cherry. Mold poisoning. Yep. Blame Team Cherry. If I die, it's Team Cherry's fault, I guess. Analyze the games from this showcase for subliminal messages for Silksong. Yes. Yes. There was a few. There was a few. I don't know. They might have went over your guys' heads, but there was a few. I made you hungry. I did no such thing. Uncrustable ASMR, anyone? $25 frames of Silksong. You just lost all hope, Gorb? Yeah, look, we should all lose hope. Everyone just lose their hope. Hope is over. I know I've been preaching hope for a year now, but hope is over. Everyone just, you know, we'll get it when we get it. It'll be here soon. September cult, everybody. September cult. This morning you was Gustavo, but now you are Gus. See, things can change very quickly. Now, what's after this? You mean for hope, Ryan? Or just in general? There's probably a direct coming up. We haven't heard from Nintendo yet this summer. So Nintendo Direct will be in June, most likely, where they can show off some more games. They can finally give a Metroid Dread date, and maybe they can announce Silksong. Chat summary auto-generated experience. The events of a Cuphead stream. How did you do that, Makar? That's crazy. AI is crazy. Good Cuphead stream. Thank you. I try extra hard on my Cuphead streams. Oh. Very good Cuphead stream. Thank you. That was bad, you guys. That was not fun. Very interesting Xbox showcase. Cup song. That's a thing. That would be an amazing thing. Cup song. It's a collab waiting to happen. Oh, but all right, guys. Gonna cut it off, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, just lose hope. Hope's over. It's all good. No more hope. See you guys. Bye.